IB Chemistry Internal Assessments Part 1. Introduction to Internal Assessments. What is IA? The IA is a unique partnership between the student, the instructor, and the IB examiner. The IA is heavily criterion referenced and is marked internally by the course instructor. Then the IB then selects a sample of all completed IAs per class, and these are forwarded to IB for the external marking. How IA is marked? So examiners mark the IAs. Examiners throughout the world is marking for the moderation. Moderation in this case means reviewing the accuracy of the internal marking. Grades are then extended to all students completing the IA. For example, if a paper is rated internally at a 20 and is moderated at an 18, then all papers rated at a 20 will receive a score of 18. Same thing applies for the rest of the IAs, and then the scores are getting calculated by the percentage. Experienced IB teachers who have been through prior IA moderation are often very accurate criterion reference markers. In such cases, the moderator will simply confirm the teacher's internal marking with an occasional point added or taken away. How to choose your topic. Your report needs to reflect your level of the enthusiasm and interest. So choose a topic that you take genuine interest. Start making a list of chemistry concepts that intrigue you, and once you have a decent list, choose one that you can conduct a 10 hours of research on. Make sure you have a topic that can measure variables. And there's an ethical consideration with the IAs. So you're not allowed to choose, you're allowed to use a wild animal in your experiment. How to choose your research questions. Make sure your research question has format of does X affect or react with a Y by method G. So means must include independent and dependent variables and the method you use in your lab. That's what you're supposed must be included in your research question. So for example, if your idea is vinegar concentration, and if you're narrowing down your research question, the weaker version will be does the ethanoic acid concentration vary in vinegars obtained from different grades. In this research question, you can see that there's independent variable and dependent variable, but there's no method used, and it's not really detailed in detail. So if you look at the stronger research question version of this idea, the question is, does the cooking temperature affect the concentration of the ethanoic acid in vinegar measured by the acid-base titration? So if you look at this version, you can see that there's a variables, and then the student is also discussed about the method used in this research question, right? So now you can see the differences between the weaker and the stronger question.